Hi, hello friends, welcome back to our channel, The 5 Minute Revision. Imagine waking up early in the morning, surrounded by endless greenery, mist floating above the fields, and the fresh aroma of tea leaves filling the air. As far as your eyes can see, there are rows and rows of tea bushes stretching towards the horizon, and hundreds of workers are carefully plucking fresh leaves that will soon become one of the world's most loved drinks. Tea, something we drink every day without even thinking about its fascinating history. But have you ever wondered where tea comes from, who discovered it, and why Assam is called the tea capital of India? Well, that's exactly what today's chapter is about. Welcome back to the 5 Minute Revision, your fastest way to complete the entire class 10th English syllabus. If your exams are near, don't worry, because in this video you'll understand the complete chapter in a simple storytelling style along with all the important exam points. And before we begin, please subscribe to the channel and share to your friends, because every video here is designed to help you score maximum marks with minimum stress. Now let's begin our journey into the beautiful world of tea plantations. Tea from Assam. This chapter is written by Arup Kumar Datta. He is a famous Indian writer and journalist from Assam. Many of his writings beautifully describe the culture, history, and natural beauty of Northeast India. Unlike a story, this chapter is a travel narrative through the journey of two friends, Rajveer and Pranjal. The author introduces us to Assam, its tea gardens, and the fascinating history of tea. For exams, remember author name, chapter type, and main themes like nature, history, tradition, agriculture, importance of tea. Very important for board exams. The chapter begins inside a train. Rajveer and Pranjal are traveling to Assam. Pranjal's father works as a manager in a tea estate. As the train moves, a tea vendor calls out, "Chai, garam garam chai." Everyone in the compartment is enjoying tea, and Rajveer suddenly shares an amazing fact. He says, more than 80 crore cups of tea are consumed every day around the world. Pranjal is surprised, and this shows how popular tea really is. Soon the train starts passing through beautiful green landscapes. Rajveer cannot stop admiring the scenery. Soft green paddy fields gradually give way to endless tea gardens, and for the first time, Rajveer experiences the breathtaking beauty of Assam. Rajveer is amazed. He sees rows of tea bushes spreading like a green sea. Tall shade trees stand above the tiny tea plants, and between the bushes, workers move busily like little dolls. The scene looks magical, but Pranjal, who has grown up in a tea country, does not seem excited. For him, this beauty is a part of everyday life. He casually tells Rajveer, Assam has the largest concentration of tea plantations in the world, and Rajveer realizes that he is entering one of the most famous tea producing regions on earth. Very important point for exam. Rajveer loves reading, and before coming to Assam, he had done his homework. He had read a lot about tea. According to him, nobody knows exactly who discovered tea, but there are many interesting legends. The first legend comes from China. Long ago, a Chinese emperor always boiled water before drinking it. One day, some tea leaves accidentally fell into the boiling water. The emperor liked the taste, and thus tea was discovered. Pranjal laughs and asks for another story. Rajveer then tells an Indian legend. An ancient Buddhist monk named Bodhidharma once cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditation. From those eyelids, tea plants are believed to have grown, and their leaves helped people stay awake. Although these stories are legends, they make the history of tea fascinating. Rajveer further explains that tea was fruit drink in China around 2700 BC, and much later In the 16th country, tea reached Europe. At that time, people considered it more of a medicine than a beverage. Very important historical point. Rajveer shares another amazing fact. Words like tea, chai all originated from Chinese. This shows how Chinese civilization influenced many cultures around the world. A small detail, but frequently asked in examinations. Finally, the train reaches Maraini Junction. Pranjal's parents are waiting for them. Soon, they drive towards Dekiabari Tea Estate. As they enter the estate, Rajveer sees acres and acres of neatly trimmed tea bushes, tea pluckers wearing plastic aprons with bamboo baskets on their backs carefully collect the newly grown leaves. Everything looks disciplined and organized. At that moment, a tractor carrying tea leaves passes by. Rajveer immediately recognizes something. He asks Mr. Barua, "This is the second flush period, isn't it?" Mr. Barua is surprised because Rajveer already knows that the period from May to July produces the finest quality tea. He praises Rajveer and says, "You seem to have done your homework." And Rajveer smiles because he wants to learn even more. Let's quickly revise author Arup Kumar Datta, chapter type, travel narrative. Main characters Rajveer and Pranjal. Assam has the largest concentration of tea plantations in the world. Tea was first drunk in China around 2700 BC. Tea reached Europe in the 16th century. Tea was initially used as medicine. Words like tea, chai came from Chinese. Best quality tea is produced during the second flush period. Very important for board exams, and if you are finding these videos helpful, please subscribe to the 5-minute revision because the complete class 10th English syllabus is being covered in this playlist. So what does tea from Assam teach us? Simple things around us often have fascinating histories. Nature and agriculture play an important role in our lives, and curiosity makes learning more enjoyable. If this video helped you revise faster, please like, share and subscribe to the 5-minute revision. Next chapter of class 10th English is coming very soon. Until then, keep learning, keep revising and keep believing in yourself.